HIMS and HERS Health stock, which is ticker HIMS, was absolutely soaring today. It was one of the largest movers in the entire stock market. During trading, the stock was up 27.66%, and then after hours, it's up about 3%. As of recording this video, the stock is at $19.15. We're going to talk about why the stock soared and whether or not it's still a buy after this large move upward. I'm excited to get into that, but first, if you're new here, I'm Austin. I'm a co-owner of cloudbusinessweekly.com. I'm also a stock market investor, and most importantly for this video, I am a HIMS shareholder. My average share price is $13.94, so I was pretty well flat all the way until today, and now after one crazy day, I'm sitting on a 33% gain on my HIMS shares already. I've been buying the stock for only a few months, so I want it to slow down a little bit so I can keep on buying. We'll talk about a specific buy range here in just a sec. Real quick, if you're not subscribed, become one of those 3,700 or so people and drop a like on the video while you're at it. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Let's get into the video. So the reason HIMS and HERS Health was up so much today is because they're going to be offering a GLP-1 injection. This GLP-1 injection is the generic version of the drugs Ozempic and Wegovy, the two very popular names you've heard. It's the exact same active ingredient as those two weight loss drugs. So this is to help people lose weight and it's to help control type 2 diabetes. HIMS is going to be offering these injections at $199 a month. That's compared to Wegovy at $1,350 a month when you don't use insurance. That is an insane cost savings for the consumer. HIMS is able to pass that cost savings on to its members. And what they're probably thinking here is we can get people into our ecosystem with this GLP-1 injection that is so popular right now. A lot of people are on these GLP-1 drugs, more than you might think. And then they can kind of port you over to a few other categories that they have. Maybe skincare, maybe sexual health, maybe hair loss, or whatever the case may be. This very attractive deal to bring people over to HIMS, and then they can become a repeat customer through other channels as well as the weight loss sector. So I think this is a great move by the company. I think it's going to bring a nice influx of new subscribers to help out their already ridiculous subscriber growth and revenue growth numbers that we're seeing. We know that the company just flipped to profitability, and with an 80+% gross margin company like HIMS, increasing revenue like they are and adding on more and more product offerings to keep on growing that subscriber base and that revenue number is huge because they're going to be able to bring a lot of that money to the bottom line. And the way they've built out the business, adding a new subscriber costs very little money, and that subscriber can bring them tons and tons of money over time. And then you multiply that by hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers that are going to join HIMS over the coming years. This is going to be the best play in the telehealth space, and I see crazy gains coming from here. I think this 30% move in a single day is just the beginning. I don't think the gains are done. What's going to happen in the short term, I have no idea. I'm not a short-term trader. I am a long-term investor. Over the next 3 to 5 to 7 to 10 years, I see HIMS being the leader in the telehealth space, and it's not even close. Two things they've got going for themselves is one, they're moving faster than everyone else, and two, they are more trusted than any other telehealth company out there. So what am I doing with HIMS stock? I am still buying the stock. I wish I would have bought more shares before this big run up, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep on buying. Now that we're close to the $20 range, I'll buy slightly lighter than I was around the $13 and $14 range, but I'll be buying shares up to the mid-20s. I see this as one of the best mid-cap opportunities out there in the market today. The valuation is very attractive. If you want to see all the specifics and all the details, check out this video here on screen. I go through all the specifics of HIMS stock, why I'm buying it, and what kind of opportunity I see with the company moving forward. Let me know what you think of this news with HIMS now offering the GLP-1 injections. Do you think this was warranted? The 30% rise was warranted today? Or do you think it was just a little bit of hype and we're going to drop back down? Curious to know what you think. Let me know if you're out there buying HIMS stock or if you're staying away from it for any reason. I want to hear about it in the comments. Definitely one of my favorite parts of posting here on YouTube. Looking forward to seeing those. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day.